Ready to order. Your brother Boo ready to you know chart? No, I'm like, oh, I forgot to do the intro. Aloha, brother, sisters, how's it? Hope everyone they have a good day. The Buckle Wednesday, right? Okay. No, but like, oh, that guy string today. The Buckle Wednesday, right? Come on, Wales. If you're seeing it, come on, smart money. You guys seeing this right? No, I'm just fine. I hope everyone has has been having an amazing week, doing amazing. Much love and respect to each and every one of you. Just remember, you're amazing. Okay, let's see what the market's looking at. I'm gonna take this. Wait, what? Okay, let me take that back. We're gonna take this right here. We're gonna put this right here. Drop it down to the median. Yeah, we can go down to the. What you think, right? The Buckle Hill 115, right? Yeah. Okay, let's drop this one. I'm thinking probably do this one, right? I like this, how this look, right? Oh, we get back into the music. Sorry about that, right? Buckle one ad though, yeah?
Yes, we're earning unlimited.
Yeah, the Buckle one ad, bruh. Hey, the Brother Boot not like free fresh.
Listen, yeah. I roll up ready. Sky couple shots up the semi. Flex like Machine Gun Kelly. Military headgear, never gloves ready.
And don't forget the Teddy.
Don't say a word, just shut up. Nobody make no loose talk. Everything done by sun. We circle the ends anytime. Me no make up in the broad daylight. Rise up from under the dirt like Satan. I'm on up on a pagan horror show style. Yeah, horror show style. One up on a pagan, never show smile. Them pussy never know it was a Batman team. So they want to put a nozzle on the big 4-5. Yo, big 4-5. Run up with a nozzle on the big 4-5. Try now you're surrounded by demons. I bet you with the money, somebody you go circle the ends anytime. Me no make up in a broad day. Rise up from under the dirt like Satan. I run up on a pagan horror show style. Yeah, horror show style. One up on a pagan, never show smile. Them pussy never know it was a Batman thing. So they want to put a nozzle on the big 4-5. We circle the ends anytime. Me no make up in a broad daylight. Rise up from under the dirt like Satan. I run up on a pagan horror show style. Listen, I roll up ready. Sky couple shots up the semi. Flex like Machine Gun Kelly. Military headgear, never gloves ready. Got you when the big dogs turn up. Don't say a word, just shut up. Nobody make no loose talk. Everything done by sun. Big who, big what, big flow dan. Drive who, drive what, transit van. Dance who, dance what, dance off the rap. Sex who, sex what, sex off, yeah. Break who, break what, break barriers. War who, war what, we're warriors. Weed who, weed what, we smokers. Money who, money what, money makers. Yo, big 4-5. Wanna put a nozzle on the big 4-5. Try now you're surrounded by demons. I bet you with the money, somebody you go sky. We circle the ends anytime. Me no make up in a broad daylight. Rise up from under the dirt like Satan. I run up on a pagan horror show style. Yeah, horror show style. Run up on a pagan, never show smile. Them pussy never know it was a Batman thing. So they wanna put a nozzle on the big 4-5. Yo, big 4-5. Run up with a nozzle on the big 4-5. Try now you're surrounded by demons. I bet you with the money, somebody you go sky.
I'm all for like supporting new creators on SoundCloud, but brother, you gotta get that sound quality just a tad bit up, cause brother boo, I was getting Atari vibes. I'm not lying. Am I the only one that was getting Atari vibes from that, brother? Like, oh shoot. I mean, I'm not hating. I'm not hating. You do your thing, brother. But I mean, oh shoot.
Wouldn't it be nice if we were always...
Yeah, the bugger would be nice, right?
Check it out, I learned a new song.
When and where you choose to do something can make all the difference. At University of Phoenix, we make it easy to balance work, family, and school. Plus, with online classes 24/7, you get the freedom to learn when and where you want. Start your degree in tech, healthcare, or business today at phoenix.edu.
At Great Wolf Lodge, your whole family can go on an adventure. Splash away in our water park and bowl a perfect score with your pack. And mix game time with family time. And at Great Wolf Lodge, all this excitement is just a short drive away. So bring the pack together and learn more at greatwolf.com and strengthen the pack.
Hey Eddie, on Geek Bra, what's with all the bots, yeah? Oh, join my Discord. Oh, hit me up here. Oh, another Discord. Brada boo. Nothing but beep boops over at Geek Bra. I go stop streaming at Geek. No, I'm just playing. But yo, I thought Kick would be more like, you know, the degen sides of the, you know, we like, hey, let's get these trades in. But it seems like it's just a bunch of beep boops. Oh yeah, we'll do that right now. Hold on, give me a second. Yeah, Twitch has always been legit, to be honest. I don't really get that much bots from Twitch. Oh yeah, let me pause this. Sorry about that. Guess we're not gonna find what happened to my algorithm. Oh, I said bear trap, huh? Oh shoot! Sorry about that. Yeah, I was like, yo, what's going on? Okay, yeah, something. Okay, let me see. Go back right here. Yo, doesn't this look similar? Does this look similar or not? Just be on the lookout for these bad boys. I don't know, man. It's looking a little juicy. We have the first top, the second top. Let's see. We predicted this. I mean, yeah, it's going a little south the other way, but we predicted this. I would say now almost a month ago, but yeah, it was the last month of 28th. Yeah, see, July 28th, we predicted this bad boy. Yeah, that's what's even more crazy. I'm still trying to figure this out. But yeah, we posted this July 28th. Had a bull trap pattern, first top, second top, and this is what we're just kind of predicting a little bit. We were at 118 range, and I'm like, yeah, it's probably just gonna consolidate a little bit, then break the break for the second top, and then go back down. And it kind of did that. Like, do you see what I'm saying? Like, yo, hey, ICTs, right? You gonna bring it down? Just bring it down. Like, okay, we go talk, right? You bring it down to like 110, right? Just the 110 will be okay. You see, we got orders to fill right here, right? Yeah, we'll do that in about an hour. Oh yeah, that's on the 1 minute. You know, scalp on the 1 minute. Let me go make some coffee real quick. Then we'll go scalp. Then I guess. Yeah, it's fine. I don't care. I don't mind showing you. I'm supposed to show my buddy Daniel that show. He's supposed to show him too. But ooh, what do we got right here? It's breaking pattern. Okay. Pass median on parallel. Okay, last time it passed, did the same thing right here. Could possibly have an all-time high. I'm thinking all-time high. Super bullish. Okay, let me draw something real quick, go make some coffee, take a snap, and I guess, yeah, we try to chart the 1 minute, bro. Let me do something real quick. Hold on. Let me look right here. Look right here. Okay. 120, 119, 119.8. Okay. Can we get a 785 or 786? Get a 786, 786, 786. You know you got it in you. I'd take a 785. I'll take a 782. No, I'll take it. Yeah, 782 is cool. Okay, let's bring it down to right here. There's a lot of a few sport. Yep. Okay. Let's see this bad boy hit. Technically, butterfly harmonics aren't really that valid at a lower time frame, but sometimes they work. Oh yeah, I shouldn't be showing. Yeah, it's a little bit more advanced. Sorry about that. Hold on. Yeah, this was just to. I'm not gonna be gone that long. Probably like 3-4 minutes, but I was just drawing something to be like, oh, it hits, or it starts following, and like, oh, a bugger magician. Nope, not magician. Just following previous support and resistance, like the other traders, like they like to. But okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm play some music. You guys want to listen to the world's best rapper alive? Because he's literally the world's best rapper. Okay, me too. His older stuff is way better. Fame, that's a good one.
Whoa, it's you, the Capital One Bank guy.
That's what they call me.
Mine.
Oh my gosh, they should be, honestly, these ads, they're probably getting $1.50, $2 per ad. Think about that.
I'm off to spread the good news.
Why do you think those Bitcoin apps that have free ads pay you out? They don't mind paying you out 10 cents, 20 cents, sats, and then having them pocket, 300% of the rest.
I hope you brought a parachute for the crash landing. You know the fall off is no joke. Fiery grave sites, ain't no candlelit visuals of Heimlich maneuvers when you choke. Some people pray for it, they working every day for it, steal for it, kill for it like a drug. Be careful what you ask for, fame and have your ass on the asphalt, nigga. It ain't even about the money no more, it's about the fame. What the fuck is that? It ain't even about the art no more, it's about the fame. And where the fuck we at? We letting the spectators integrate, infiltrate and imitate. Going viral doesn't make you great, so let me demonstrate. The bullshit I never cut through, it just won't penetrate. The last of the Mohicans still running around with the renegades. The fuck is content? I don't subscribe to that nonsense. Consuming microwavable music's bad for your conscience. $1 million and one apps you could get rich with quick. It ain't no shortcuts to success in this game unless you do it for the motherfucking. Would you live for it? Would you die for it? Would you kill for it? Would you kill for it? Well, it seems to me the fame is just an extension of greed. Pitiful human beings looking for attention by any means. 1 million views, 1 million likes, 1 million comments. Walk into a labor office, they want to talk to you about engagement on your content. All in the name of fame, all in the name of fame. All of this in the name of fame? Fame is fleeting in the last 15 minutes at best. 15 minutes? What do I see? So many fake artists trying to be fake deep. That nigga ain't like that, there's no substance every time he speaks. I smell bullshit, all of these frauds, turn them off, put them on mute and keep it on pause. Either way, don't turn that shit on. We don't need it, move it on, nigga, what you eating? They gon' post a lot, they gon' show a lot. When they talk about, don't believe them. They gon' turn right into a lottery. We down bad, it's looking like a mockery. Hypocrisy, atrocity, the shit I hear is novelties. It's all in the name of the vein. It's that. Would you live for? Would you die for? Would you kill for? Would you kill for? You know everything in this life comes with a price, nothing's free. And one day you'll have to pay the piper for all that fake shit. Soon you'll see. Be the best you can be. Or be who you want to be for the time being. Fame is a quick trip, so pack light, cause you won't be there long. And the checkout time is right when they stop playing your weak ass songs. Shining like a big diamond, tell them that I still got it, This just sound like narcotics, They gon' want some more, they treat me like I'm big diamond, shining like a big diamond, tell them that I still got it, This just sound like narcotics, They gon' want some more, they treat me like I'm really ain't a lot of us. Whether you run or when your time is up. When the clock strikes 12 and you're out of luck. I reach heights like angel dust. I realize it's a marathon level up. I see the signs on the wall that was left for us from the messengers. Came right back in to reacquire what I left. You could say that I'm tapped in, but I won't tap dance. I don't wanna play the games. Tell a nigga keep the fame. I kept score, I'ma need my change. Steady as I stand when the waves are raging. Still amazing. Tell me though, who got my back? Who gon' hold me down with life? Why you holding back? Why you running from the light? What you talking about? I think all that shit is hype. I ain't fucking with it. All that shit is overtried. Feeling like I'm big time big time shining like a big diamond, tell them that I still got it, this shit sound like narcotics, they gon' want some more, they treat me like I'm big time shining like a big diamond, tell them that I still got it, this shit sound like narcotics, they gon' want some more, they treat me like I'm
Fiscally responsible, financial genius, monetary magicians. These are things people say about drivers who switch their car insurance to Progressive and save hundreds because Progressive offers discounts for paying in full, owning a home, and more. Plus, you can count on their great customer service to help you when you need it. So your dollar goes a long way. Visit progressive.com to see.
The bug of the customer service. You're gonna call their number and it's gonna be one beep boop. Just one robot gonna talk to you.
Discover Cure.
Dang, they really doing you with the ads, brah. We gotta see how we could suit it. No, I'm playing. You get. Oh yeah, that's what I like to do, brah. Rap God. That's what I like to do before I wake up. All right, this was over 9 years ago, and when I heard this over 9 years ago, I said to myself, this literally is the best rapper alive to date. Like trust me, I've grown up from underground rap, and my brothers grown me. When I was raised off of that, I was basically like, when I heard mainstream rap, I was just like, you cannot, like, lyrically, bar for bar, you cannot even compare the two. Oh shoot, I gotta get my trash cans. Give me a second. shoot. Are you guys seeing this though? I mean, like, I'm not tripping out, am I? I mean, I should have drawn the green one too, but I'm pretty sure you could play this like in a 2-speed or something. That'd be pretty cool. I know on YouTube you can. Come on, hit C, hit C. Should we wait for it to hit C, or should we just move on and say screw it? Because I mean, it basically hit B. I mean, it hit that bad boy. It's breaking. It wicked the top band. Is that the mic too high? Are you trolling? It's probably trolling. Wow, it never did the update. We'll just wait here for a few. Sorry about that. Yeah, definitely a short into what 123 too, but depending on the spread, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, bug, I need to wake up. As you can see, it's 5:34 a.m. Come on, baby, hit C, and then we'll be out. We could possibly move to that time frame, but we're gonna be moving on to Solana in about 20 or 30 minutes. Yeah, let's play this bad boy. I gotta wake up. So what I mean by like wake up, I gotta play my wake up song, rah. And this is my wake up song.
Vo svete je všade taký Boh, že to ani Maria Boha nedá dokopy už.
That's why, if you were here from the beginning, and before you seen me draw this, before I went to go get my coffee, you seen me go back to the previous prices, to the previous lows, to the previous highs. You seen me do that, right? I went back like this. You seen me going, and when I'm matching this, I'm trying to figure out, okay, it's just 119, 118, and as you're going with it, like, yeah, I might be looking at this area, but in reality, I'm technically like, it's like, I don't know, it's like a peripheral, so to speak. Yeah, I'm looking at this, but I'm actually looking at this. Where you see this right here moving as it's going down and up. So that's how I drew this bad boy. We went back, trying to find out the previous support and resistances, and as you can see, oh, I know we did it up here, huh? Yeah, no, wait. Yeah, it hit 120. No, yeah, it was probably up here because it doesn't match. Was that on a higher time frame? Maybe a higher time frame. But yeah, they match right here too. See how it's not. Guess you could, like, if you really did see this, and like there's been multiple streams where I had to go real quick and I draw these out, and then I do the bar pattern from A, B, C, D, and it just like clockwork. A, B, it hits it. I mean. But it's just interesting because all I'm doing is going off of previous support and resistances. you're not able to do this with new price discovery. You just have to wait for it to kind of consolidate.
Do you want to know what I think?
Boogie woogie.
Do you want to know what I think?
Boogie woogie. Boogie woogie. Boogie woogie.
She got a boogie.
Boogie woogie.
She got a boogie.
Boogie woogie.
So yeah, it was off by what? Let me see. Let me back this up. Oh, and what's it doing? Going for the band break. Top band break. Okay, so we were off by, let's see, 0.05. Okay. There's no way it hits that because it was right here. C was right here. I was just off by a little bit. Yeah, it's got two more candles. There's no way it hits that. Yep, especially when it's gonna do the top break. But yeah, I mean, it was almost on point, right? I mean, almost, right? It's pretty good. I just like kind of crazy, right? I don't know. I trip out. It's like in plain day sight right here. It's probably this one. Try to get a 786, but it's probably for a lower time frame. It's probably a higher, instead of a 786, probably like a 1 point something. What? But I try to keep it simple. Okay, go back to this. just like without drawing any pattern, what do you see? We got the flagpole right here. We get a little consolidation, but we need to draw it out a little bit. But yes. That would be a bearish, no, I'm bullish pennant. Correct.
It's time to move on. It's time.
Just to reiterate, when you're short-term trading or anytime with a lower time frame, I try to just stick to some rules. One is a very important rule would be your 3 confirmations. So 3 confirmations to me, like say I have this channel drawn out, okay? I mean, you could do 3 confirmations. I actually should change this because this is. Yeah, I could change that. Let me do that. It's just I can add that later. But it's similar. I've just been testing something out. So your MACD would be a confirmation. Yeah, this one's a little different, I know. But really? Hold on, let me see. No, I think people on Kick are trolling. Alright, let's see. So the confirmations, your MACD would be a confirmation. Follow your patterns on your MACD. That's what I should actually go into depth. Your Bollinger Bands, these breaks. So if you got this break, yeah, I know, huh? I did say short. You see me type in short, so. But anyways, not financial advice. Do your own research. But so the parallel channel, you could draw the parallel channel. You're looking for, like, if you're gonna short, like how we were just saying, we're looking for those breaks on top of these Bollinger Bands. That's one confirmation. Okay, we're looking for these MACD signals to go wide. That's your second confirmation. And then your third confirmation is on top of the parallel channel. So 1, Bollinger Band breaks. 2, on top of the parallel channels. 3, going wide on these on the MACD. Those are perfect entry points. Perfect entry points. And we seen it right here. We literally seen it right here. That's why I said short mix shorty. I'm not going to tell people, hey, look, place a short right here, guys, and let's, you know, break everything so we can get banned. I'm just like, but yeah, it's just pretty cool. So yeah, if you go off of like 3 confirmations, That's, you know, and always your stop loss. That's another one. Your stop loss is key. Yep, and we're also live on YouTube, Kick, Twitch, X, and soon to be TikTok. So yeah, you can follow your boy. Yeah, I think I have it in there. I think I do have it in there. Hold on, let me see. It's right here. You can follow me. See, I'm live right now on X too. Oh, and it's looking pretty good. And from that little, okay, so we're down 0. Okay. The 0.5 would be massive. 0.2 is good though. 0.2, get out and then re-enter somewhere else. Always, that's another thing. You know, you stick to where, when are you gonna get out of the trade? That's another important thing that a lot of, oh, is it doing? It's kind of doing that. Hold on, let me back up. Let me back up. Hold up. Wait a minute. We can back this bad boy up. Oh. What? Wait, no. That's not what we did. That's not what we did. We did this. Oh, shoot. Off a little bit, but dang, that's crazy. Interesting. Very interesting. I was just seeing if it would hit that exact exact support where I had it over here. That's where I had C at. I'm just like, the support's right here. But but it seemed I was off by just a tad. Yeah, we were off by what? This is 361, and I had it at 355. That's not bad. That's not bad. Just guessing, basically. But yeah, sorry for the rant, but yeah, that would have been a good short. That's what I'm saying. You got to just pay attention to these Bollinger Bands. They're very interesting, especially those quick wicks on the bottom. Shoot. But that's what I'm trying. That's what would be interesting. You know, hey, if you're a developer that you know you could code some kind of bot, like, well, you know, wouldn't it be key if you could get these breaks? Like, okay, tell the bot get in the trade when it breaks the Bollinger Bands, and then the second it recognizes a bottom break, you're out and you're in for a buy. You know what I'm saying? So the bot but then again, that's an interesting thing too, because during these squeezes you would have to tell the bot, okay, during these consolidations and these tight squeezes, not enter the trade, right? But when it goes wide, you see how it goes wide too on the MACD, as I was explaining earlier. As it goes wide, the bands start opening and they're breaking. That's when you enter, right? So it enters, and then the second it even gets some kind of reading from the bottom breaks, boom, it's out. But do you see that? You understand? That's why I like these Bollinger Bands, because you could just trade off of those, to be honest. You really don't need anything else. But I mean, of course, you need a lot of other things, because you just got to have some tools in your bag. Not a lot of tools to where you can't find the tool when you need it, but, you know. And that's how it's done. Okay, definitely would be out, but that's just me being something on a safe side. Yeah, honestly, I could sit here for hours. That's what kind of messed up a lot back then. But you know, it's okay. But yeah, I could definitely sit here for hours and just scalp the market and. But yeah, can't really like do that anymore. I wish I could sit in a chair for 8 hours. That'd be awesome. But yeah, enough rambling. Let's go chart. Let's chart. We got what, 8 more minutes? Yeah, let's do that. I mean, I don't know. It's just I just like joking around like that too. But it's just interesting how it broke those bands. It broke the bands. It wicked, remember? And I'm saying, yo, there's a few of you that listened. I see that. Yeah, shout out to those. But I mean, dang, like, especially if you over there doing perps, brother. You're welcome. No, I'm just like, I'm just kidding. It's all about learning, helping one teach another. Like, if you could learn the skill sets that I'm trying to teach you here, and that's my mission. This would be my mission in life. If you could learn the skill sets that I teach you here, and you just go share it to another person, and hopefully, you know, tell them to do the same, because that's what my mentor told me to do. And I wouldn't have been like this, to be honest, but the person who was my mentor showed me, hey, look, just when you got to help someone to teach another person. Help them teach another one. I was like, oh, shoot. And then I heard this saying like years after that. Help one, teach one. I was like, oh, shoot. Yo, this is bringing me back to the dynasty. I was like, dang. But like, this is just crazy. Like, to understand just the knowledge of collective power is crazy. I mean, imagine if everyone traded like or just had some type of skill set. That'd be pretty cool. But yeah, we'll move on. It's definitely gonna pick up some steam. Here's the new one. If you guys wanted to know it before. Oh, Head and Shoulders forming too. So it looks like this one right here. Boom, 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 pow, ta-da. Right here, right there. We're just visualizing the order book. That's all we're doing. No. It's interesting. It is interesting. It really is. So if you're going to watch a 1 minute, and I'm just going to get off of it, so you're going to get some consolidation right here. It's going to definitely consolidate. Bands are going to squeeze. It's going to break the top band, and then we're going to test something lower. Probably like 119.7. But yeah, it's definitely forming that head and shoulder pattern that everyone's just following, I guess, right? Check if I found a block yet. We curing homelessness with this one. Let you know right now. Second I find a block. I can't believe no one's done that idea yet. Still, after all these years. It's crazy. Oh yeah, I forgot. The other little issue. 2 G's. Where did the 100G come from? 110. I'm trying to figure that one out. It shows nothing here, but it says I hit 110G. I don't know. It's crazy. Best ever 4.9. Best share. Interesting. Yeah, once this oh yeah, I guess it would be this one. Once this hits, once I get a T right here and it equals, or it's actually better or a higher number than the current difficulty of Bitcoin, and your boy found that block. That'd be awesome. Are we gonna go to Solana? Chart Solana right now. That's a 4-hour look-in. Trapping everybody. Yep, looks like it. Oh, did I say that out loud? No. Cup and handle right here too. It's not really that. I guess you could say. Did we draw this already? I think we did. Ooh, right. No, we didn't. Ooh. This is a cup and handle pattern. It looks a little deformed. Buckle look like one of those hot cocoa cups, bruh. But yeah, we might see something like this. What's this right here? 114. 114 or 115? 114.9. I think I already did this, huh? I did do this. Sorry about that, guys. Glad I have the channel. Or I just didn't say, you know, guys, girls, they, them, other, you know, just human life, right? That's what I mean to address, right? Just the amazing humans on Earth, right? Okay, so we go to Bitstamp. It's not doing exactly what it... Okay, let's see. Let's go up to my charts. Is this salami? It is salami. Oh my gosh, and it did exactly... No, I'm just playing. Oh shoot. I'm over here joking and it is. Okay, trip out on this one, guys. And gals. Oh yeah, just trip out on this one, everyone. That's what I like to see. Or I go say trip out on this one, Ohana, cause that's what we are. We family, rah. We family, rah. So I'm gonna draw this right here. Don't fear. Shifting gear. What price was that? Ooh. It had that going higher, didn't I? Why would I have that going higher? It's crazy. Was that 220? Had a bugger way higher than 220. Man. I don't know what I was doing that day. That's crazy. Did I really have it going that high? Oh, that's on the daily. Let me switch that. Let me see. Oh yeah, but where did it go down to? Yeah, then it's, I guess it's a little bit like that. Yeah, you still gonna trip out, right? You still gonna trip out. That's a guarantee, right? Okay. If I were to tell you, what date is that? If I were to tell you I had this whole thing visualized, like the current market you see right now, the brother boo. I already visualize in my head that it going like exactly like this. Whenever I tell you that, bro. And I just, I'm not trying to. I'm just joking. It's just being jokeful, you know. I'm not trying to be like, oh, he's on his high horse. I'm not. I just try. I see these patterns in my head, and I'm just try to share them to you guys, and I just try to just educate and just be there and do so super bullish, and you know what I'm saying, and having this drawn on August 1st. August 1st, you see that, brother boo? I see it. You see it? I could make it bigger for you, ra. I could make it a little bigger for you, ra. Don't see AUG01. And I guarantee the brother post this on his ex, and I guarantee probably no likes, bro. But it's okay. It's okay. But so we drew this, right? All jokes aside, right? We drew this. I said, hey, look, a cup and handle pattern is forming, right? We're hitting 160. It might go a little lower, as you can tell by this is the line. See that line? I'm gonna put this on it. You see how I have it just a little lower? I don't know if y'all can see that. So I have the line's right here for 160, and I have it just a little lower. You see that? So it's like 155, right? 156. No, I like that story. But yeah, so I seen this cup and handle on the 1st. We were streaming this on the 1st, and I said, hey, look, Solana's forming this cup and handle. Be on the lookout. We're gonna probably touch 160, but we're gonna rebound, right? Right on August 1st on the daily, right? What's on this current? What's this? I'm gonna walk away for a second, brother. Do you see this? Do you see this? Like, bruh. You see that 160 that was showing on the screen? Look at that. The 2 wicks on there. And I even did that on my, like, this is just, I'm walking away. I'm going to take a snap for sure, but I'll let you guys be the judge. How? The question is how? The question is repetition. You do this over and over and over. And mind you now, I've never charted altcoins like for over, I mean, since 2013, a little lower than that, but 2013 being fully like full-on, full-time trading Bitcoin, up until, you know, probably like, I'd say 2018. 2018, I took a break. 2018, 2019, I took a break right before COVID. But like just trading Bitcoin for all those years and just applying it to Solana that I've never charted, like literally never charted, but just the repetition of patterns I've seen in Bitcoin, in Forex and other stuff, but seeing these patterns form, dude, everybody else is seeing these patterns, everybody else is trying to form them, and then we have this. If that's why I say this is really fascinating, because you could throw the indicator out the effing window, to be honest. You could just use the patterns to trade. But then again, I've met traders who said you can just throw the patterns out the window and you can use the indicators to trade. But it's, in me, like, I'm not going to show up to a job site and just show up with the screwdriver. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to show up with the tool bag, right? You know, we got to get that kind of concept and that kind of common sense in here. Like, you're going to show up with the tool bag, right? But you're not going to show up with a bunch of effing tools to where you got your chart looking like, you know, there's 1,000 lines on it, like you're trying to, you know, open up a time portal. You know, you keep it simple, you keep it sweet, you know, and you're gonna succeed. You're gonna be successful. And yes, I am streaming on multiple platforms. I'm on YouTube, Kick, Twitch, and X, and soon to be TikTok. So yes, if you'd like to support me, I greatly appreciate it. And how you support is just by a follow or a like. That's simply it. But yeah, I'll leave this here for a second. Let's play some music, and I'll be right back. BRB. No. Instead of looking at this and like, hey, look at what I predicted or anything like that. It's not about that. It's just about like, oh shoot, he kind of like these patterns might be on point. That's what I'm trying to instill. Like, oh shoot, these patterns like I'm just. It's kind of interesting because when you get to people that can actually like
imagine being able to build anything
like,
just by thinking about it.
Like, okay, they have a concept and they have an idea. And what do they do with that idea? They, like, say if they disagree with something, and, well, they're smart enough to actually be like, okay, well, I'm going to prove them wrong. Well, in that process of trying to prove them wrong, like how I did with the order blocks, you end up getting proven right, or proving that right. Isn't that crazy? It's crazy to me. It's crazy to me.
Have you... Warning. Don't believe the AI trading hype until you watch this entire video. Hi, I'm Lane Mendelsohn.
Have you ever wanted an answer to a problem, but no one can agree on anything? Alright, here's the problem. There are fake gurus out there who will sell you on secrets to making money that don't actually work. Worse yet, these gurus are proven liars who make their money from lying to beginner traders who don't know anything. Oh no! On the other hand, there are YouTubers who call out fake gurus, claiming that patterns aren't real and it's just a weird psychology thing with how people buy and sell, and it's the male equivalent of astrology. So the question still stands, is it real or not? Well, if we really want to put this to the test, we'll have to do it ourselves and build an entire market simulation from scratch. In a market, there are people who want to sell a product and people who want to buy it. If we throw a whole bunch of these people into a simulation, it'll create a little microcosm market. But right away, we run into a problem. How do these people make up prices? One person could make up $100 and another, say, $2. There's no rhyme or reason to this. To fix this, we'll use one piece of human psychology, and then the rest of the video, I promise, will be math-focused. We're trying to make this as unbiased as possible, but we need this detail here. So if the price is $100, the new prices that traders pick will be up or down 1% at a random value. So if someone heard hot dogs are going for $5 a piece, it's pretty unlikely they'll suggest $50 as the next offer. So our code makes a price like $4.95 the likely next offer. All right, with 1,000 of these traders in our simulation, it just kind of sits there. So there's something called a maker, and they make the order in the order book, and then a taker who takes the order at whatever price is there. And if everyone is happy with the current prices, nothing's going to change. They just keep placing the same orders over and over again. And it looks like if nothing is happening, then maybe we do need psychology after all. Let's just give it a shot real quick, but I started coding up some new traders with different strategies. So we got random traders, but then we have trend followers who buy when it's going up and sell when it's going down. Something called high frequency traders, they place
Pay attention to this right here.
Buy orders below the price, sell orders above, and then whales who place these huge orders. Let's give it another shot, but even with all this psychology, it looks like it's impossible to get any long-term patterns to form. I honestly messed with this for a long time, but it just doesn't really resemble a market. So I think if we want to have any hope of proving whether patterns are real or not, we're gonna have to try a different approach. So since we're trying to stay away from psychology, let's focus on these random traders. We're trying to prove that patterns are math-based, not psychology-based, so if we can prove that patterns show up even when the traders are completely random, then we've actually proven there's no psychology needed whatsoever. But the longer I ran each simulation, the more this kind of stagnating problem would happen. Maybe the price would move a little bit up or down, but then it would just stop. eventually it would be kind of trapped in this like 1% range, which makes sense. The random traders only place orders plus or minus 1%, and so the 1% just stays the same no matter how long it goes. It's almost as if these huge walls on either side of the price kind of keep it from moving, and every once in a while when those walls were gone, we would see these huge price movements. But how do we get that? What we need is to remove the walls. So in my code, I've had a 50-50 chance where an order is either a maker, where it just sits there, or a taker, where it takes the available offer. I figured at this point, maybe there's too many makers, which is creating the wall. So I got rid of a few, and I didn't really expect much to change. But the price began to move, like a lot. And now it's making these huge jumps between existing orders, so let's try 0 market makers at all. And I barely changed anything to the code, but this tiny change completely altered the simulation. Here, look at this. All of these random orders seem to be slowly moving upward, even though it should be random. And like, remember, our traders are random. There shouldn't be any patterns here. So this is a real pattern in real markets, and it's called support and resistance.
We use those a lot when we're trading short term. A lot.
And our simulation is recreating it through pure mathematics. Okay, let's run through some tests to see if these resistance lines show up more. Alright, I'm checking it out, but it's not what I was expecting. Let me draw this real quick. So this sort of looks like nonsense, but if I bring
also forming a head and shoulders as well. You can just see that's what you're going to learn from here. You're going to learn multiple patterns. Yes, we will get on the order blocks, but you're going to learn just patterns, because you want to know something? That's what all the other traders are doing. And who are the other people placing these orders and sells and everything else? Traders. Come on, man.
Over this, it looks like one of those trading diagrams. So I've actually found a bunch of these, and they literally play out according to the rules. In the real world, markets are driven by an order book. It keeps track of all of the available maker offers, and that's really what we've coded into our simulation. But I'm curious what kind of an impact this order book has on the price. For instance, do the tops of charts have a huge order that's preventing the price from moving up? The only way to figure this out is to visualize the order book history. So we'll draw out each one of these order bars, and then we can make them more or less transparent based on the size of the order.
Pay attention.
Now, I have to rewrite my entire simulation so it runs on the GPU, but ever since I figured out how to do this, this is actually super easy, and honestly, you can run anything on the GPU. In Unity, the shader scripts end up using the GPU, so everything is just a shader. I've even written a neural network inside of a shader, and this was because I was trying to see if you could train an AI to make trades to make money, and that turned into a whole side project. But for now, we're still trying to figure out why exactly these patterns seem to show up. Okay, take a look at this. This is sort of a weird U shape, but others would call this a cup and handle pattern.
What? A what? We shared this on August 1st. Remember that. We shared a cup and handle pattern August 1st, and what happened? It's crazy. It's crazy. I hope someone's learning. Hope y'all are learning. Much love and respect to each and every one of you.
Pattern. And everything about it, from the cup shape to the small handle, it all shows up right here. It's beyond fascinating that the patterns show up at all, let alone they're the same patterns that appear in traditional markets. But my biggest question is still, why?
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
The inescapable prevalence of a phenomenon such as patterns kept sprouting up like a weed. It was like a rock that I just couldn't quite shake out of my shoe. But then it hit me. Since we've already ruled out psychology as an explanation, because we're only using random traders, then there must be a mathematical explanation for all this. An explanation that had to be simple. Consider this chart. Now, technically, none of these traders care about what the price used to be. They place orders purely based on the current price. And at $100, they'll place a ton of orders around 100. Now let's just say that price goes up to 120 briefly. The next time the market wants to move down to 100, there are all these new orders it would have to get through. Well, maybe it only hits 101 or 102 and it doesn't go below that. Well, the traders keep placing new orders around 102 because that's what they do, and a new slew of prices flood in. The next time price returns to this area, it has to get through 102. Well, this can happen over and over again. And over time, it can appear as if there is resistance. You get, say, 3 of these dips together, and you can practically draw any sort of line through them. So, technically, resistance lines are a total mathematical principle. But more importantly, since patterns show up in our simulation, this means that patterns are really just extended support and resistance. You take all of these patterns and really you can extend everything, and it's just these different support and resistance lines. So in a weird way, we've proven that patterns are actually real? Now, I'll be totally honest, when I set out making this simulation and this video, I did not expect this result. I genuinely thought that we were going to find out that patterns are fake, you know, and I was trying everything I could to make it not work. I tried introducing psychology and doing anything to show that the random trading would not create patterns. But nope, I just basically proved that in real life, the markets are driven by people who are just as erratic and unpredictable as a random number generator.
This is fascinating. Fascinating. I watch this multiple times a day just to hear it.
In essence, most people have no strategy, no reasoning, and you perform just as well by randomly buying and selling, which solidifies that the reason patterns show up at all is based purely on how the order book fills up over time, not based on human psychology and people trying to predict the stock market. I mean, think about that.
It's just the orders. Without that, there would be nothing. There would be no chart. It's crazy. It's fascinating, actually. Still trying to think like how it all like the collective conscious, like, okay, we're just stupid traders for drawing patterns that we know that, like, you know.
The fact that we can generate patterns that look identical to the stock market with random, nonsense trading means that most stock market traders are kind of bad at trading, which makes sense. There wouldn't be any money to be made if everyone was good at it, but I still find it so comical. So anyway, I guess that this means now we'll have to make an AI learn how to trade the stock market using patterns or something. I don't know. If you want to mess around with this simulation,
Yes.
and it's on my Patreon. The project has some buy and sell buttons that I've added so you can try to make money or lose money or, you know, do whatever with it. Oh yeah, I have a Patreon now. Special thanks to all these patrons who have already signed up. Thank you all so much. We also have a Discord, so join the Discord. I haven't even talked about it before, but quite a few of you have already joined.
Yep, Crafer on YouTube.
So come on over and hang out. We'll do some game jams at some point, work on projects together, and just send some good old memes back and forth. All my video projects are on my Patreon, I think. I'm trying not to just dump the whole project onto GitHub, mainly because I'd rather make a gamified version of each video instead of making you build it yourself. You know, and later on down the road, maybe I'll turn the Fluid Sim game into an app or something. I don't know. You don't know. We don't know. No one knows. So stay tuned because you might miss it. I'll probably miss it. Oh no, it's that tune again. I guess we're out of time. Bye!
Yeah, everyone's just, honestly, I hope it does something. I hope it does, like, it doesn't do this, to be honest. So I hope it proves me wrong. No, I'm just playing. think this is a really big topic, though. It's like that one dude on Joe Rogan, when the dude starts talking about mushrooms, and he's like, I can't talk about that. Right? I don't know. Where do you think this is going to go? Honestly, I'd like to see 260, 250. Just like how this is. Oh, this 220. Where does this go to, actually? 240. Yeah, I can see 240. That's why I drew that chart. Super bullish. That was the YouTube to the link. Hold on. Someone asked for that. Okay. So yeah, I didn't go like that, but interesting. I'll put this right here. Actually, I think it goes right there, huh? I would make a tweet about it, but it's like, I don't know. I get all weird, like, should I post daily? And then I'm like, oh, well, what if like you get like a lot of like followers or something, and then like you like get more like bombarded with stuff, and I don't know, like I would like to help everyone, but I just maybe just create like a recording or something. I gotta get out of my shell too. That's why I don't really like. I gotta post though. I really want to post. Like I really want to get monetized on X-Rap. What else we're doing next? Lower time frame. Do a lower time frame. You see this, right? Gosh, that's some lazy stuff, man. I've seen other market makers be better than this. Look at this. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't say anything actually, but this is just silly. You just always have to remember. Look at this. So, you seen them in. You wouldn't have been able to catch it. Right? Hold on. What the heck? Maybe you might have been able to catch it, but so this would have been the second indication. But there is probably another one up here. Yeah, there is. Oh my gosh. We'll have to get into that. We'll do some research on that. But so you see these manipulations. It looks like there's one right there. Let's just have a little example. Those are perfect times to buy, to be honest. One. So that would have been seems like it was tested right here. This whole thing right here. This whole area right here was tested and then played out right here. You see that? Do you guys see that? So the pattern's right here. That's interesting. We won't get into too far into depth about it. But the pattern's right here, tested right here, played out right here, went up to there. You see that? It's like it's big brother. Watch. Let me change the color for a second. Put this one like green. See that? It's like that's just crazy. So these manipulations, and then if you would have seen it right here, it's kind of, it takes a while to kind of just look at the chart and see that, but that'd have been a buy. Even on that second one, seems like it likes to do that. We're gonna have to take note. We're gonna definitely take note. There's just so much going on this chart.
Got it ready, gotta do it. Got it ready, gotta do it.
Like, dude, wow. Sorry about that. Sorry. Oh my gosh. You think I'm playing with these Bollinger Band breaks? Nope. Nope. I think it's almost been over 15 years of using them, maybe 15. Yeah, I've been using Bollinger Bands longer than most of my kids born. Think about that. Just think about that. And another one, just like Bitcoin. Not financial advice. Do your own research. But what did I type? What did I say? Short make shorty. I think that's code word, huh? Short make shorty. Okay. Take profit. We're going to switch and try to figure out. I think it might be not confirmed, but let's see. Oh my gosh, yeah, it's definitely not confirmed. New territory. There's a target of 1%, but I don't see. I'm trying to find a higher time frame. Okay, target 1%. Okay. So there's no, yeah, there's the probability of that it already touched it. Oh, okay, so that's where that one was from on the 15-minute. Lower it back down. Okay, what was that, 5 second? Okay. Yeah, see, like, yeah, it's a little bit. Yep. Hope you're out, because if you're not out, you're gonna get hit with the. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, once those bottoms start looking out, you gotta, get out. I mean, unless you're just like holding it there, but I mean, brother, this is the 1 minute. You're on a really low time frame. You're in and out of these. I mean, the max probably like 8-9 minutes, maybe, if that. But I mean, we're out of these bad boys. Sometimes it could be faster than that. In and out. That's what I'm saying. You gotta be in and out. And you're ready for the next one. I could have done the block right here. It's so funny. I try to prove these order blocks. I'm like, what are... I said to myself, like, what is he talking about? I mean, I understand patterns and like indicators going off that, but I mean, he starts throwing those order blocks out and got really curious and on live, just like how that guy did the market simulation and tried to prove it, or tried to prove patterns were, you know, not real, ended up proving them. It was just like that. I tried to prove that the order blocks or whatever, or the breaker structures, whatever he was talking about, weren't real, and ended up proving him right. Ain't that funny how the world works? But as long as you're just open to being curious and testing what his strategy was, that's what I was all doing. That's what I was doing. You know, is this guy, is he serious? Let's see. I'm so sketched sometimes. I'd be thinking like some of these traders, like like they're creating the whole market, like they got the whole, like it's like, yeah, they're on like TradingView, or yeah, they're on their trading platform, or yeah, they're on this platform. But I think like, oh yeah, they created that. But no, I don't think like that anymore. Got about 13 more minutes. Oh, finally got your, yeah, bullish too, brother. Look at how wide that band is. It's gonna start. They're gonna start. It's gonna start consolidating, I think, but it needs to go a little higher. You got it. You got it. So did we chart Solana? I think we did, huh? Yeah, it's just a quick one. There's no, I mean, it could possibly, but yeah, just be vigilant. About to take profit. Come on, baby, hit that. Hit that. Out. You could probably get away with the next candle, but that's very dangerous. Could possibly get away with it. Could possibly get away with it. I could see, yeah, you could possibly get it out. Wait for 2 candles confirmed in order block? Okay. 2 candles. Well, the bottom one didn't confirm the order block. Well, had that in the wrong spot. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay, so I did. Okay, so it was above here. You said 2 candles. Doesn't matter with the wicks. Okay. Yep, and that's how it's done, right? Yeah, it's fighting it really bad. Yeah, get you one in there. Get one confirmation in there. Amazing. Amazing. like chicken spout or chicken doubt or whatever that what was that thing called? Yeah, I don't know. I messed that up real bad. Sorry, I dropped the ball on that real bad. Okay, and then it would be switching back, right? No, but yeah, we're not gonna keep doing that. But yeah, but that's what it was. That's pretty legit, right? That's pretty legit, right? Can we get a? No, I'm just playing. But I'm just trying to. Hopefully, we can teach people to grow, learn, expand, and that was really good. That was really good. If you're that doesn't play out like that on Bitcoin, just to let you know, as you could see from this morning. But we still were getting it. We were still getting it on Bitcoin. You know, scalping is my stilo. I love it. I could. Yeah, that's neither here or there. But yeah, I could do it for hours, but I'm not able to anymore. So, yeah. I would love to do it, and I used to, man, be in the voice call with the boys, just placing trades and chilling. But next thing you know, it's like 12 or in the afternoon, and the next thing you know, it's 12 at night. Like, yo, what just happened? Chasing that profit's real, though. That's what you have to take time with. And if you start getting profits and you start getting these trades and you start, you have to focus on placing time for yourself and, your family around you, and just making sure you can balance all that. And that's what a successful trader is. It's not about doing what I just did right now, when we're scalping and somewhat like when it was breaking these bands on the 15, we literally said, let's enter. And not financial advice, to your own research, but we suggested that was a good place to place a short. We lowered our time frame looking for the entry point, got that bad boy, waited for it to reach the order block on the it literally hit it too. We watched it. We watched it ourselves hit it. Okay, then not financial advice to your own research, but we suggested getting out of that trade and placing a buy, because we've seen a reversal. Really, those wicks, you can't, you just got to watch out for them. So we placed the buy, placed an order block on top, and we got that bad boy. And we watched it live. And if you're watching this when this is recorded, it's pretty awesome, right? I mean, but it's just... knowing all this, remember, and we're supposed to reverse this and place a sell, like I said, but we're not doing that anymore. But yeah, it's going to consolidate within these ranges. We need this top Bollinger Band to consolidate and actually come down and squeeze, like how it did right here, to get some more. I'm thinking at least. What are we thinking? 210, 215? That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. What's good? May? Nope. Don't want to get affiliated. I'm good. But yeah. So I think that's it for the day. What was I gonna say? Oh shoot! Dang it! Keyboard. Is it this one? Hold on. Trying to find. But yeah, I'm super bullish. We should probably start going over like news too, huh? Solana jumps 15% to reclaim 200 as altcoin market heats up on the treasury accumulation. Just fine. I don't know. That was cringe, right? I was just kidding. Trying to make it joyful. They don't have anything about the news about people leaving Solana about for Ethereum. I thought I was gonna see that, but I guess the Barabuno like Shira. So yeah, when you're scalping on the 1 minute and you can understand that, that's gonna be really crucial for your higher time frames, especially when you want to learn how to so scalping, you're sitting there all day. You know, yeah, you're chasing profits and you can get them a lot faster, but swing trading too is really good. Like finding a good long position on a higher time frame, or even like placing your short position and seeing that bad boy. Imagine placing that on like the 4 hour or the daily and just catching. Those are pretty cool. Those are always cool. Seems like this is the current range it's going to consolidate in. Oh, is that what I see too? No. Yep, as this band's coming down. Oh, there it is. I don't think that news is out yet, huh? Yeah, we'll have to wait on that. Let's see. Okay. Right, y'all, I'm gonna play this outro song. That was pretty cool though, right? Scalp the short. And we just yep, you just go out and go right back in. Right, y'all. Hope y'all have an amazing day. Oh yeah, I'll say that after the song.
Stepped into the grid where the whispers peak. Digital miners climb the Solana peaks. Art in motion, graffiti sleek. A new wave rising, hear it speak. Enchanted miners make the space so fly. 3D models reaching for the sky. The crew, the vibe, it's all we need. A blockchain dream planted as a seed. Trips so fresh like a minted flame. Solana streets know the enchanted name. Pixel crafted community games. Every block sculpted, never the same. Enchanted miners make the space so fly. 3D models reaching for the sky. The crew, the vibe, it's all we need. A blockchain dream planted as a seed. Art's alive in the gallery view. Community strong, we're breaking through. Threats unfold, future comes true. Together we rise, painting the hue. Where's the blend when the talent runs high? Metaverse dreams, we perpetually fly. Builders coding, sculpting what's nigh. The enchanted crew can't wave goodbye.
All right, y'all. Have a great day. Peace be the journey. Much love and respect.